important when we think about trying to get to medical school, because the habits you develop now are going to help you become a better college student and a better doctor. The organizations you get involved in will help you. So let's take a look. Should you take specific classes while you're in high school? The answer is absolutely. You want to be taking the hard upper level science courses. If your schools offer AP, you want to be taking AP biology, chemistry, calculus, economics, government. Those are good too. It shows that you understand a lot of different concepts. It's only going to make you better. But at the end of the day, remember that if you score a high enough point on an AP exam, you can use that as direct college credit, and so you can transfer credits directly to your college, which will save you extra time that you can now spend taking harder science classes. So we want to say, should you take specific classes? Yes. You want to develop the scientific mind while you're in high school. You want to be taking those classes, and you can cover a lot of ground while you're in high school. Um, can you get college credit while you're in high school? Yes. So a lot of American high schools have these joint programs where you can go to community colleges and take college level classes. I've met high schoolers who are sophomores that I've worked with teaching AP actually this past year. Good example. Brilliant girl taking an AP chemistry prep course with me. And I told her, as soon as you can, you need to be taking college level chemistry because the skills you have right now are outstanding and you could be pushing yourself and taking college. Like, she's a sophomore in high school, but she has the capacity to do college. As soon as she can, she should do it. We want to take classes as soon as possible. Like I said, community college, dual credit courses. A lot of high schools have this, and we just want to make sure that if you're in a high school, we find those resources. We also want to think about our extracurriculars we can participate in. We have things like HOSA and Science Olympiad. These are specialized pre-medical organizations and science competition organizations that you can join. We have a different list that we could talk about at some point in another conversation, where we say, okay, these are the organizations that'll help. At the end of the day, it's a fun way to get experience, to show colleges that you're interested in medicine, that you're interested in science, and that'll help you get into the major that you want. If you pair all of that, those extracurriculars, with all of the rigorous science you're taking and some college courses, you're going to get into a very good college. And finally, we want to say, we want to find something really passionate that you care about, something that challenges you and gives back to your community. So if you like volunteer work, you could go to a local food shelter and volunteer every week. If you like to do research, you could try to join an organization that teaches high schoolers research. Whatever it is, when you apply to college, because we're at the high school to college level now, we want to think, what story are we telling? What conversation can we have with the admissions committee, or can we write in our personal statement? And so we want to have things that we're passionate about, that we care about. It doesn't have to be related to medicine, but it has to show a general caring for people, for your community. Because at the end of the day, doctors are people that use science and technology to care for their community. And that's what you do every single day. And we want to start to show that now. You can do something like becoming an EMT or volunteer in like a local fire company. There's a lot of different things, a lot of fun things, unique things you can do. The sky's the limit. The key I'm going to say is be consistent. Find something you care about, do it once a week. Have that consistency. Show commitment now to something, and they'll see that in the future.